Thanksgiving for God's enduring love. And what this is, the psalm begins with this, with an exhortation to thank the Lord for his unfailing love and wonderful deeds. And it's presented as God's consistent posture toward his people. It's consistent, it comes forward, consistently. Demonstrating his patient forgiveness and eagerness to rescue and redeem him. Okay. Now, it says God's deliverance in diverse situations. The psalm illustrates God's power to what? To save, to restore through four distinct examples. Okay? To
Amen.
rescue and redeem them. This is the psalm of deliverance. God's power is to save and restore through four distinct examples. Now these are examples now.
Amen.
Okay? Now we're going to start with one of the four. The imprisonment, the illness, the mariners. Those are the four. But this is the way he explains it. The imprisoned one, the ones that are imprisoned, those chained in darkness and forced labor, cry out to God, who breaks their chains and delivers them from their distress. And then number two, illness. Illness, you know what that is?
Yes.
People afflicted by their own wrongdoing or brought to the brink of death. That's how serious it is. But their cries to God results in healing and deliverance from destruction.
And what happened to you? Is that how you became a recipient of your healing? You drew near to the doors of death, and the Lord delivered you and brought you out.
Amen. And now number three of the four, the mariners. These are the ones that are on the sea, traveling on the waters. This is, they call them mariners, they call them seafarers. They are caught in a tempest, call out to the Lord. They call out to him when they're caught in the tempest stop. And he claims, and he calms the storm, allowing them to reach their desired destination. Okay?
Amen.
Now, this is a brief example all over again of the four. It says God's sovereignty over the land and the sea. What does that mean? God's power over land and sea.
Amen.
Right?
Right.
Okay, the psalm culminates, or it finishes, with the declaration of God's power to transform the landscape. He's got the power to do so. Turning fruitful lands into deserts, or deserts into fertile ground. It's God.
Amen.
God can do anything, right?
Right.
And then one other one is invitation to worship. The repeated refrain, let them give thanks to the Lord for his unfailing love and his wonderful deeds for man. This is a way to invitation to worship.
Amén. Gloria a Dios.
¿Verdad?
Sí. Gloria a Dios.
That's what it means. Serves as an invitation to all those who been redeemed to come. Now, they're saying something about a symbolic meaning. They're explaining the four of them in different ways.